there's a storeroom behind it. I'm glad I'm out of there. Even if it were the last hiding place on Earth, not even an army could make me climb back in.
Ich komme nicht drauf. Es muss da irgendwas mit dem Fernseher zu tun haben. Das Doofe ist, warum hat er keinen Sound? Das Problem ist, das Ding hat keinen Sound. Vielleicht tut er ja dann nach dem Rechten sehen, wenn ich hier was anmache. Du machst ja automatisch aus. Das kann ich doch eh nur hier verwenden. Aber es macht keinen Krach. Es müsste irgendwie Krach machen. Mach mal an.
Should I turn the television on or take it with me? The yard is that way, but the minute I step outside, the guard will see me. Not a good idea.
Und das Ding als Lautsprecher da drunten, nee.
If I want to close the sack, I can just put a knot in it.
Ich muss hier vorher was reintun.
Actually be able to open it again.
Ich habe das schon alles ausprobiert. Nina kann gar nichts machen.
Since I happen to be tied up, I would have a hard time doing that. Since I happen to be tied up, I would have... Since I... Hello!
Schreien Gänse.
What's up? Why are you yelling like that?
Du hast mich gefangen. Mach die Fesseln ab. Mir ist kalt. Ich habe Hunger.
These restraints hurt a lot. Could you please untie me?
Are you yanking my chain?
No. Why?
If I untie you, you're going to run away.
How would I do that? I'm still locked up in this cell. And I wouldn't stand a chance against a strong guy like you.
That's true.
Well?
No, I can't. The boss would kill me on the spot.
Would
you mind telling me why you're keeping me prisoner here? What do you want with me?
That's none of your business.
Now look, I do think I have a right to know why I'm locked away in this cell.
I don't know, and I don't care.
What? You don't know either?
No, and I don't need to. All I know is you're not allowed to leave here. And it's my job to keep an eye on you. That's enough. Anything else?
Kann ich jetzt eigentlich umschalten? Weil der könnte jetzt hier auf den Hof gehen, während sie ihn in ein Gespräch verwickelt.
Tom-toms? Are you learning to play the drums then?
Huh? Tom-Tomsk is my local club. Perhaps not Russia's most successful soccer team, but undoubtedly the best.
People are being held here against their will and all you care about is soccer?
Yes. Anything else?
Nebenan läuft ein schönes, ist ja schon, Fernsehprogramm. Ein Fußballspiel. Was ist aber Junge?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
And I'm thirsty.
Yes, but unlike me, you can go and get yourself a drink. When I get hungry, I have to rely on you to bring me some food.
That's just too bad.
Starving prisoners constitutes torture, and that's against the Geneva Convention.
Geneva what?
The Geneva Convention. You know, human rights and all that.
Never heard of it, and not interested either.
You don't have to be. All you have to be interested in is the fact that I'm hungry.
You're getting on my nerves.
I know. Do I get to eat now?
No!
Kalt ist mir außerdem.
Cold in here. Not just a bit chilly, but really freezing.
Cold? It sometimes gets cold in January in Siberia.
Very funny. But you'll soon stop laughing when your boss finds out I can't help him anymore, because I've frozen to death. I'll give you 3 guesses who's going to be blamed for that. I sure wouldn't like to be in your shoes.
All right, have it your way. I'll go and check. But you would
Auf einmal Zitter, vorher ganz normal. Aber mit Zitter, mir ist kalt.
Sure.
What do you know? You're right. Looks like the temperature has dropped quite a bit. It's down to a mere 8 degrees Celsius now. That's odd. I still feel cozy and warm.
It's probably the vodka. So, can I have something to warm me up now?
Russe gleich Wodka.
My vodka? Forget it. But I'm sure that nobody needs this cowl here. I can cover you with that. Don't do anything stupid though. Right. And now, be quiet.
All right. Thanks. That will do for now.
Ich konnte nicht
Go
umschalten.
ahead. Leave me to my misery.
Oh Mama, ich krieg ja gleich heulen. Ja, arme Frau. Ja.
The thermometer reads 8 degrees Celsius now, thanks to the ice spray. The bars look pretty solid.
A simple robe made of coarse fabric.
Ich kann nicht da was mitnähen. Nur wie komme ich da dran?
Nina,
Yes?
you look a little warm. Wouldn't you like to take something off?
Is that all you can think about, even in this situation?
Not really, but for now, the cowl is most important. I'll see to the rest later.
Don't you dare.
I love it when you're helpless. I've got the cowl, and Nina is cold again. Life is all about giving and taking.
19 Grad ist er nicht kalt.
I think the members of the sect wear these hooded robes to hide their ugly faces. That's actually very considerate of them.
Zieh doch das Ding an.
It's the perfect disguise, as long as I'm not forced to remove the hood.
Ich darf ihn halt nur nicht anschauen.
This leads to the cellar. The hatch is secured with a heavy padlock. There's no way I can get it open. It's always a good idea to have some herbs handy. Not that I have the faintest clue what I might need them for.
Ach, da kommt zu dem Stinkekäse dazu. Das ist dann ultra stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Well, the vase is reasonably clean, so in it goes.
Okay, und das ist jetzt?
I'm wondering what these ingredients are for. We shall see.
Naja, ich kann ja noch ein bisschen. Mehr darf ich wohl nicht. Gucken wir uns mal die. Da stand doch irgendwas drunter.
Someone carved symbols into the wood. Is it some kind of language? I don't know. I can't make it out. Someone carved symbols in...
Richtig, da komme ich da raus. Wo komme ich da hin?
Neither the guard outside the door nor the ones in the tower are going to let me waltz into Shelton's command center just like that.
Wenn ich mich mit ihm unterhalte. Ich glaube, ich speichere vorher einmal.
How do I talk to him? Maybe I should pretend I'm a member of Puritas Cordis. But how do those people talk? He doesn't look very bright to me. I'll try the redneck approach then.
Hi there. Who are you? Don't think I know you. You new?
Hi. Well, not really new. But I don't know you either. Are you one of them?
Them?
You know, those sect people.
Sect people? You mean Puritas Cordis, so you're not with them?
No, I was just hired as a guard. Weren't you? Then maybe you can tell me something about Puritas... Puritas whatever?
Can I? Not really.
No, I'm just a simple guard, too. I don't know what exactly they're up to.
Okay, that's a relief.
Why? You got a problem with them?
No, they always pay my wages right on time. Still, I find them a little creepy.
Batwell, prison, dog's grave. Nur vorne an.
Shouldn't you go check if all is quiet behind the jail as well?
Who do you think you are? My boss?
No. But if anything happens because you weren't paying attention, I sure wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
You've got a point there. I'd better do my rounds.
Na, gleich mal hier reingehen.
Hopefully, the soccer match will keep the guard busy for a while. I'd better make the most of it.
Ach so, wenn ich da den Fernseher aufgestellt habe. Na wunderbar. Da ist der Stove, da ist ein Numberpad.
A number pad for entering codes. Looks like an alarm button. This looks extremely solid. It may not be stainless steel, but it's pretty effective all the same.
Ja, und jetzt? Vielleicht kann ich jetzt hier... Oder ich muss das Ding hier irgendwie verstecken. Hier stinkt so. Nicht? Super stinky, stinky.
There's a number pad here. I guess if you enter the right code, it will open the cell door.
Ah, und der Code könnte sein... Ich hab keine Ahnung. 666.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Let's see if this is the right code.
Das ist ja sechsstellig.
Clearly that was the wrong code. But surely it can't be all that difficult. The guard doesn't seem to be all that bright after all. Maybe he wrote the combination down somewhere.
Ah,
so
unter der
he won't
Bank.
forget.
Ah, da muss er fotografieren, habe ich gerade gesehen. Ist klar.
Let's take a picture of these carved symbols. Maybe that will help. A
photograph of the bench and the strange
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
symbols
6.
carved into it.
Ja, dann guckst du halt an.
A photograph of the
Ja. Du mit gucken, mit Augen gucken. Was für Nummer drauf geschrieben? Was soll denn das? Vielleicht muss ich ja das Foto hier mit. Auch nicht?
a number pad for entering codes. There's a number pad here. I guess if you enter the right code, it will open the cell door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if this is the right code. Clearly that was the wrong code. But surely it can't be all that.
Was soll denn das? Ich hab's fotografiert.
Doesn't seem to be all
Muss
that
ich das noch ein bisschen hin und her wackeln, das Bild, bevor es sich entwickelt, oder was?
So we wouldn't forget.
Was soll denn das? Guck dir das an.
Photograph of the bench and the strange symbols carved into it.
Ich kann's doch nicht lesen so. Hä? Was soll das?
Good idea. This will illuminate the photo so it can be seen in the dark. The game console's flickering screen illuminates the photograph of the bench outside the prison.
Das ist ein Blödsinn. Das ist doch kein Dia.
The game console's flickering screen illuminates
Ja, dann
the photograph
sag mir jetzt den
of the bench
Code.
outside the prison. The game console's flickering screen illuminates.
Nee, wir kommen mir verarscht vor.
Nina, can you make out the symbols carved into the bench?
Symbols? That's Russian.
Sure. That's what I meant. So what does it say?
Snow White, soccer, and devil.
7, 11, 666.
And devil?
That's what it says.
But what does it mean?
7
I
Zwerge.
suppose it could
11
be some
Spieler in der
kind of mnemonic
Mannschaft.
trick for remembering something
Und
important.
666.
Yes. Could be.
Während ihr labert, habe ich das schon rausgefunden.
There's a number pad here. I guess if you enter the right code, it will open the cell door.
7 Zwerge. 11 Freunde müsst ihr sein.
1,
And the number of the beast.
6, 6. Let's see if this is the right
Ja
code.
komm, das ist richtig.
Fair princess, I have come to rescue you from the clutches of that evil dragon.
Max, my hero. Quick, untie me.
Have you got any idea how we can get out of here?
Out?
Yes, out. Or were you planning on staying for coffee?
I'm not leaving. You heard what Shelton is up to.
Sure, but what can we do? Shelton is sitting high and dry in his tower, and the place is swarming with guards. I don't think the two of us can frighten them off by just shouting, boo.
Then we'll just have to think of something.
Nina, it's suicide.
My dad is at the UN General Assembly.
Okay, that does change things. It's still suicide, but of course, we've got to try. First, we need to get out of here before the guard comes back. Wait here. You can't go out into the yard without a cowl. And even if you were wearing it, your perfect figure would just be too easy to recognize.
Max.
They're all men here, remember? If someone speaks to you and you have to answer, you'll blow your cover.
So you expect me to just wait here, twiddling my thumbs?
I'll think of something. But until then, you stay here, okay?
Yes, but get a move on. We have to get into the tower as soon as we can and prevent the detonation of that volcano.
Vielleicht kann ich die jetzt so nähen, braucht nichts. Ich hab die hier noch, wozu sind die gut? Die Stinky. Super Stinky. Super Stinky. Käse Stinky, Knoblauch Stinky. Obwohl, Käse mit Bärlauch.
Guard is back in front of the prison, and now there's a guard at the tower's entrance too. That doesn't make getting into the command center any easier. I guess there's nothing like a good challenge.
Der Fernseher ist weg. Ne, da ist der Fernseher noch.
This thing is so old, it's not even electric. It's not working anymore. And I'm not a diver who needs to carry ballast around with him.
Okay, der hat seine Schuldigkeit getan.
Patience. I'll find a way into the tower so we can stop Shelton.
Ich unterhalte mich mal mit dem da.
What's wrong with you? You're crying like a baby that's lost its teddy bear.
Why do these things always happen to me?
What is wrong?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Seine Mannschaft hat verloren.
Don't worry. Tell me.
The prisoner got away.
Bummer.
Yes, again.
Again?
Yes, it's happened to me before. Back home.
That is really unfortunate.
Unfortunate. This is the end. Who is going to employ a prison guard whose prisoners keep escaping? See? My first job was just perfect. The building was secure, and I had nothing else to do all day but watch soccer and eat cheese soup. It was paradise.
Until Eve came along.
Eve? No, I think her name was Nina. Something like that anyway. I have no idea how she got away. And then I got a second chance here. And look what happened. When that chick was locked up here, I said to myself, Spivak, that kid looks a lot like the prisoner from back then. Better make sure this one doesn't give you the slip as well.
You know what they say. History repeats itself.
Could you let me into the prison for a minute?
What for?
Maybe you overlooked something.
I didn't.
Come on, just let me take a look.
No. I'm just going to sit here and lament for a while.
Oh, great.
Still no idea where your prisoner went?
No. I've been trying to keep up watching soccer during working hours since I took this job. But then, this TV set suddenly appeared, and there was a cup match going on between... Oh, never mind. It's all over now anyway.
Kann er fast leiden, der Arme.
We'll find a way out of this. How about watching some soccer?
I've already tried that, but the batteries in the TV are dead. And I'm out of cheese soup, too.
Life can be so tough. I'll go and look for your escapee.
I doubt you'll find her, but maybe you'll have more luck.
Er will eine Schießsuppe. Da ist Schieß drin, da ist Garlic drin. Brauche nur Batterien.
Nice weather, isn't it?
Nice weather? It's going to come down in buckets any minute now.
Maybe so, but remember, rain is as much a gift from God as sunshine. It helps the plants grow and provides water for the thirsty.
Well, you've got a point. Are you one of us, then? I took you for just another of those mindless guards.
If I pretend to be a member of Puritas Cordis, I'll probably slip up pretty quickly. Or maybe not. Could it really work? I'll try a cautious approach.
Does it really matter whether I'm a member of Puritas Cordis or just a guard? Our pure hearts and firm faith are what bring us together.
Wisely spoken, brother. But between you and me, if you're not a guard, why have I never met you before? They gave me pictures of all the followers of Puritas Cordis on the estate, so I wouldn't let in anyone who's not supposed to be here. But I don't remember you at all. Take off your hood so I can get a better look at you.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. How do I wheedle my way out of this one?
You are right, brother. Officially, I'm one of those mindless guards, but I'd like to become one of you.
Wonderful. But you'll have to be patient. Pat Shelton is up to his elbows in work right now, but I'd be happy to introduce you later. I'll even put in a good word for you.
I can't imagine how any amount of good words would persuade Shelton not to shoot me dead on sight.
That would be wonderful.
Wonderful. What's about the hatch? Pat? Prisoner.
What's that hatch for?
It leads down into the storage cellar. There's a coal chute behind the hatch.
A coal chute? Mind if I take a look?
Is there a new delivery of coal?
No. Not that I know of.
Then why would I open the hatch?
Ach, du kannst das aber auch machen.
You're right. There's really no need.
Oh well. But that could still be a way of getting inside the house.
Your leader's a pretty busy man, isn't he?
Yes, it's really bad at the moment. So many public appearances, the press campaign, interviews on television, you name it. I really don't envy him. Not to mention all the organizing he has to do. Oh, and then those gripers were after him, and he had to take care of them too. But no matter how busy he is, he's always friendly and helpful, and willing to lend us an ear. You'll soon see what a wonderful person he is once you're one of us.
I can hardly wait. And there's that big plan he wants to put into action, right?
Big plan? What big plan?
You know, that New York thing.
New York? What are you talking about?
Does he really know nothing about the plan with the flood wave? But in that case, how is Shelton going to put his plan into action? It must take a lot of organizing, surely. Don't any of these people know what they're actually doing?
Oh, I heard rumors about a big plan involving the UN headquarters in New York, but maybe I got it wrong.
I don't know. I've never heard of such a plan. No one knows just what Shelton does up in his tower, or why he needs all that technical equipment.
But I know, and I also know I'm gonna find a way into that tower. And I certainly know what I'm gonna do with Shelton once I get my hands on him.
Trust is very important to us. We know that we can entrust our fates to him because he protects us. We have proof of that every day, and that's what makes us the happiest people on God's earth.
Yes, blessed are the poor in spirit, but who can blame them? They're just trying to find a bit of strength and security in a world that's threatening to crumble with uncertainty. We simply must find a way into that tower if we're to stop Shelton. How we do it isn't all that important, but it's got to be soon, before it's too late.
I have a question for you, purely theoretical. What would happen if the prisoner escaped from her cell?
The warden in front of the jail, the one responsible for this sector, would push the alarm button inside.